Garbage is become a problem for everywhere in the world right now. It's almost covered the whole world. So people think garbage is a problem. But for us, garbage is a gift for us because we can change the garbage into nice garden like this.
Many things people throw away in the trash can, it turns to a garbage. It will be very heavy to move away, and then it cause a lot of bad smell and cause disease and many things. But for us, we think it's the gift because we can use it to make vegetable for us, to make food for us in the future. Anything can decompose, we use all of them, including napkin or tissue paper or eggshell or bones or even the liquid from the leftover food. We don't throw away. Many people just drain in the sink. So we think that's very good and high nutrition. So we just put in the compost. Bone, eggshell, if we can crush them and put in the compost, it's good too.
This is our compost box next to the house. We built with the leftover plywood, nail it together. This one, it lasts more than 10 years. It's worth it. It's very nice and we use it very well so far. So this is our compost pile. This is our compost about 2 months ago. Not 2 months yet, about 1 month and 2 weeks. So at the bottom it start to decompose some already. You can see if it got a little bit deep. You can see, wow, look at that. They start to look good already. And there's a lot of helper. The compost, our compost have a lot of helper. This is very good helper. So this one, they help a lot. So the way we do the compost here is we will use the summer. It's the time that is quite hot. Summer is not very long, about 2-3 months. So this 3 months we help them to decompose faster by adding more water and flours like white rice flour or wheat flour or sugar. Carbohydrate or sugar is good. That help them to decompose faster. So the way we do it, we always throw everything in here. And then we sprinkle flowers on top of it. Or sugar or anything sweet is good too. This will be the good food for the microorganism. When they have good food and good moisture, they propagate very quick and then they create a lot of heat and then they decompose fast. After that, we cover with dry leaf or wet leaf is okay too. So just cover enough, not very thick, just enough to not see the garbage that we have just thrown in there. That's good enough. So to prevent bugs and animals, And then after that, we can water it. The main principle is like we keep it moist, but not too wet. If it's too wet, can create a bad smell. But if it's not enough water, it will not decompose. So if we think about this principle very well, we can make leaves, make many things decompose very quick. If something like a grass or straw or leftover food or the weed that we pull out from the garden, this kind of thing can decompose in 18 days normally, if there's no big branches like this. And if it leaf from the trees, mainly the leaf from the trees will take a little bit longer. Normally it takes 3 months to decompose. So the hard stick like this maybe not decompose in 3 months. It maybe take a year. So in tropical country, anything fresh can decompose in 1 month, and anything that grows fast, like a leaf of the grass, rice, that can decompose in 1 month, and anything from the big tree can be 3 months, or chip wood or sawdust, it maybe take a year to decompose. So this is the way we do it. That's good enough water. After finish empty the garbage, I just close it like this to prevent animal to come to take it away. This is the pile of compost from last year. We got pretty good compost so far. We got a lot of nice powder and a lot of worm in here. So this pile is from leftover food from this house mainly, and then some leaves, some grass in the area. Every year when we got this much of compost, it's enough for our garden here. So we can produce enough vegetable for summer or autumn. This is our compost. It's quite good. It maybe have some big stick, it's okay, no problem. Because we can take it out when we put in the bed. So there's enough. See, there's a lot of worm here. Big one. Eggshell. This is bone. The bone. See that? See, close the.
Look at this garden. They produce a lot. Every week we can harvest everything. All of them taste so good. And then there's no chemical. There's no poison in here. It's just food. So this whole garden is come from the garbage from the family all year round. The garbage provide us good food. It's so yummy. That's why we can't stop doing compost.